Alrighty, welcome back to another episode of A New Adventure. Okay, so as you can see, I got quite a bit of crops planted. Only wheat so far. Still gotta get the rest of it going. That took quite a while, but it looks pretty good. So, yeah. Of course, there's the mob grinder. And as you can see, I also completely took out that mountain hill, whatever you want to call it. So I think, oh yeah, I also lost a kitty. My kitty was over there with me when I was taking all that out, and apparently sunk in some soft snow and froze to death. So for this episode, I think I want to rebuild the barn. And if I get finished with that in time, I want to make another sugarcane farm over there. Of course, I have a cactus farm. I don't remember if I showed you that or not. So I need to build another sugarcane farm over here. I've already taken all the crops out. And I might even extend the ground over a little bit and build a bamboo farm. And I would also like to build a pumpkin farm, like an automatic pumpkin farm. I can't remember if I have melon seeds or not. If I have melon seeds, I'm also going to build a melon farm. Let's see, do I have melons anywhere in here? Yes, I do. Good deal. So now I can make some melon seeds, and I'm going to build all of those farms and also rebuild the barn. So I'm gonna have to get some equipment together, get some materials together, block off or fence off the animals that I already have in the barn, and then I will tear it down and restart. Okay. Oh no, we don't want you in here. Alright, I don't know if this is going to look any good or not, but I'm going to go ahead and give it a shot. Just a brief tutorial on how to build an auto sheep shearer. So, this is pretty much one completely built. You're going to want a minecart with a hopper in it below it, so that it'll pull it through a full block. So now I'll just go through and show you how to do it, because I'm going to build 4 of them in a row. So you put your chest down, put your hopper going into the chest, and then you're going to place a rail on top of the hopper, and then you're going to place your minecart on the rail. So you want the dirt block directly above the hopper. Build steps going up to your main dirt block right here. Okay, you're actually going to want dirt blocks in between here. So what you're wanting is for grass to grow up here. So observer straight into the back of that block there. Up here, place your dispenser right on top of that observer. Gonna put your shears in there, and they will take damage because of durability loss and all that good stuff, so you want multiple pairs of shears in each one of these. And then from there, you're going to take a block and put it on the back of the observer. Straight off the back of the observer. And then you're going to take your redstone dust and put one piece of redstone dust on each one of those. From there, you're going to want to take some glass, because glass lets the light come through, and shift click to put it on top of the dispenser. And you're basically just creating these 1x1 squares that are too high, two blocks high. So I decided that it would be much easier to build what I want in the barn and then build around my redstone contraptions here, as opposed to building a barn and then trying to fit all of that stuff in there. So for an auto cow farm, what you want to do here is you're building a 1x1 square. So I've got 4 stone corners, 2 high, and then I filled in the rest with my cherry planks. I'm going to make an extra one for in here. And then you dig down one, put a chest right here in the front, and then you go behind it, and it's easier to do before you put the block in there. You put the hopper going into the back of the chest, not like that. You lead. Okay, so then you're gonna need some stairs. So luckily I've got a crafting table right here. I can make a few stairs. 4 will be plenty enough. So you need the stairs so that you can place those on the bottom right here so that you can still open the chest. So you're going to place your stairs upside down on the bottom block right there. And then fill in the top with your regular block. And you can use any blocks that you want for this, obviously. But these are just the ones that I had on hand. So then from there, you're going to place a block right here so that you can lead cows up here. And then you're just going to knock them into these holes. And Alright, I've got my last sheep. So I'm just going to repeat the same process, except I forgot to put glass on this side, so I'm going to go ahead and do that real quick. Okay. Need my temporary block to jump on. Destroy that block. Put wheat in your offhand. That'll draw him a little bit closer. Push him the rest of the way in. Jump stack. 2 blocks of glass. Break the lead. Shear him. Okay, so that's it. That's it for the auto sheep shearing farm. So now, once the grass has spread to all of these, they will grow quicker. And it looks like his has not quite grown yet, so sit here and watch for a little bit. I'll try to catch it in action. Boom, just like that. Just like that. It's time to bring all of those cows over here. And this is gonna be interesting. I'm gonna put the wheat in my offhand so that when I break this, I'm only gonna break the top one. And I think they can, oh no, I have to break the, there we go. Yeah, and they're just gonna explode out of there because there's like 24 of them in there. So I didn't break the bottom one because there's water down there. And you want the water so that when they're down in there, it bobs them up like that. And it makes it much easier for you to feed them. Oh, this is gonna be crazy. I've never done this with so many cows at the same time. I'm just gonna come up here like this with my wheat in my offhand. And these cows should jump up here and follow me up here. And then it's a lengthy process of pushing them into the hole. There we go. Alright, so I got my first one. So then you just do that over and over again for all of these different holes. I'm going to put some torches up here and cover the top with glass. And that is it for the sheep shearing farm. And that's done. And to finish off the cow farm, what I'm gonna do is place fence posts over the top of all three of these before I put my water in. I'm gonna put them right over the top just like that. Get my bucket of water, then just look straight down, place the water, and it makes them bob up like that, so it's easier to feed them. There we go. And I think I'm going to come back and put a ladder going up the side of this so that I don't have to have a block like that sitting on the side. There we go. Now I can jump up here, feed my cows. So now that I've got my farms built, my auto farms, I can actually get back to building the barn. So since I was so limited on space, and I've been trying to make all of my builds with a little bit more depth, make them more aesthetic, I decided to add a little bit more depth. Instead of using full stone brick blocks, I would use stone brick walls, which adds a little bit of depth to it, makes it look a little bit better. Oh, that actually doesn't look bad. It doesn't look bad at all. I might switch it all out. Alright, I think that looks a little bit better. It's a little bit dull, still needs quite a bit of decorations, aesthetic placements, but it's not bad. It's better than what was there, I think. And that took longer than I thought it was going to, so I think I'm gonna call it right here for this video. So hopefully you enjoyed that, maybe learned a few things. Probably not. There's a lot of tutorials out there on how to build auto cow farms and auto sheep shearers. But hopefully you still enjoyed it. If you did, please like and subscribe, and I will catch you next time. Peace.